There's someone waiting for you outside the temple. I knew I'd find you here. How did it go, meeting with the halls? Did they agree to help? Not sure I'm allowed to tell you. Not so loud. You don't want to get bashing it in trouble. Wasn't loud. Just hush. So loud. You don't want to get Bastion in trouble. Oh, shite. Priest nearby glares at him. Lady of Dawn, forgive me for soiling your home. Look, one of my mates tried to drown himself. It wasn't himself when he pulled him out. He's suddenly serious. And when I looked at the water, I feel its call. It wants me to jump in, miss. I fear for my life. We all do. I have faith in the Dockmaster. He's doing all he can to help you, even going against the Citadel's wishes. If those nobles dare lay a finger on him... But thank you, miss. You put my heart at ease. May Dawn watch over you, and also with you. I went to church. I don't know what they're supposed to say. He bows to you and leaves, successful in his ambush, but can you truly blame him? You are not plagued by those nightmares as he is. You take your seat at the usual counter and prepare sheets of paper, ink pots, and a quill. Brother Mattia, who usually offers words of encouragement or some assistance, is nowhere to be found. The other priests gently guide your people to the table, but you are a stranger to them. Several are funerary notices for the lands of Lord Rizzo. Damn, okay. And the farmers have not stopped dying. It is only after several hours that Brother Mattia walks through the gates of the temple with the deepest frown you have ever seen on him. A priestess tries to exchange a word with him. Mattia dismisses her and disappears into one of the doors that lead to the private area of the temple. I'm gonna be nosy. You leave your table to follow him. Brother? What? Oh, Chussie, it's you. Forgive me, today has been trying. Can I help? No. Okay. Apologies, I don't want to be so harsh. He musters a smile. I'm not good company when I'm in such a terrible mood. Why don't you go back to the table? People might be waiting. He gives you a curt nod and marches towards the closest door. I'll see you when you close. Once it's evening, you tidy your counter and Brother Mattia approaches you like he promised he would. Thank you for today, Chussie. Sorry again for being so short with you. He gives you your salary. Do you feel a bit better after being mean to me? I wish I did. He pats you on the shoulder. Take care on the way home. Okay. I have allergies. You are back at the refrain with your mood soured. Not even the tisane you brewed to ease your mind is helping.
Perhaps I should let it steep more.
We got a cutscene with character. Ooh, we got voices. I can take a break and drink. Let's go. Oh, wait. I still have to read narrative. Maybe a second. I have to water my throat. You take the bundle of daisies and dunk them back into the cup. It's then that you hear footsteps outside your door. A guest? Ascanio? The footsteps continue down the hallway and are followed by the creaking sound of a door opening. Could be Marine again.
I thought I was alone in here.
You raise your head to the ceiling. They're faint, but you can hear thumps coming from above you. That's where the belfry is. You didn't know it could be accessed. Curiosity gets the better of you. Eager to investigate, you put on your boots and leave your room. One of the doors at the end of the hallway lies ajar. The smell of summer escapes through it. Oh no! Oh fuck, he's pensive. Oh. Am I gonna be torn between the playboy and the pensive man? Shit. Listen, I just, the art just reminds me of an oil painting in the best way possible, and I'm just like looking respectfully at everything. Thighs thick as fuck. Listen, we love a man with thick thighs. Thick thigh quality.
Giveaway
Smother
started.
me.
Enter exclamation point giveaway to enter or else I'll steal your tuna.
Let me slap him, grab him, bite. Give me the bop it treatment with those thighs, motherfucker. Oh yeah, 5 minutes. There are 5 minutes that remain in the raffle, the first raffle. I'll give you guys context of what it includes of.
Thank you for entering.
Thank you. It is full game. The
Thank you for entering.
Yeah, full game, art book, lore book, short stories, like bonus short stories, so like a bunch of bonus content. And this is a Kickstarter exclusive, so it comes with the OST and the exclusive wallpapers. So I can count. That's like 5 things. So five of those, and then shortly after the winner has been drawn, we will reopen the raffle again, not with a 5-minute timer from Crumpet, and then we're going to be doing another raffle, which is just going to be everything but the Kickstarter goodies. So same thing as before: game, art book, guidebook, lore book, and short stories. Oh, it's 5 versus 7. So the first one has 7 thingies. Also, hi, Cuddy! Drugs. Anyway, Twink. Bathed in moonlight, Ascanio is sitting in the belfry's railing. What a fine figure he cuts against the night sky. Oh, we've seen that fine figure. Nice place you have, you beautiful view. What you doing? Nice place.
Nice place you have.
We haven't really heard his voice as much. I can't remember what he sounds like. He hums an acknowledgement. Hey! Oh! Art! As you lean against one of the arches, a spark of magic flickers in his hand. His eyes move from the field of the rooftops that roll towards the sea to you.
You are troubled.
I'm okay.
I'm surprised you can tell.
You must think very little of me if you expect me not to notice.
I like him. I like him a lot.
Mine is only about a foul mood. Hardly anything of concern.
If the view does not bring you solace, some amusement could. What is regret?
I don't know. But can we just make out? Does this question his idea of amusement?
I might be the wrong person to ask.
And why is that?
There's like a subtle gravelness to his voice. I kind of like it. I like this twink. Your past is limited, for you came into being so recently, but you can't tell him that without revealing that you are of the abyss. I'm not gonna lie to him. I feel like lying is a bad idea. I'm gonna be truthful.
How fortunate.
I don't have many regrets, yeah.
I take it that you have several.
My regrets are more numerous than the stars in the sky.
Uh-huh. Countless numbers of them gleam around the moon, brilliant like gems. Are your regrets as beautiful as the stars? Ooh, countless regrets at your age? Tell me about the stars. I like space.
Why would you call them beautiful? They pierce my heart like swords. Others ache like a bruise.
Beauty is pain. I don't fucking know.
It's hard to feel joy when it's surrounded by torture.
Sounds quite dramatic. I misspoke. Torture, truly. Yet by your admission, you still feel joy. I'm sticking with blue.
Yet, by your admission, you still feel joy.
It is fleeting. A memory of warmth. A feeling I recognize, but can only imitate.
I have a hard time believing that.
Believe what you will. I'm not here to convince you of anything.
A breeze carries the smell to the sea to the belfry.
It wasn't my intention to be harsh. Marinette did tell me you lost your memories.
Okay, 2 things. I think the giveaway raffle is about to be announced. So your last chance to enter, ! Giveaway if you haven't. And then the second thing, Toast is snoring. Oh, I woke him up. I could just hear him snoring behind my mic. Oh, my sweet boy. My sweet baby boy.
That makes me even more interested in your idea of regret. What is it to you?
Yes. I'm not gonna give him the definition. I'm just gonna be poetic.
Or a poison. Recurring. Addictive. Known. Comforting.
I love this dramatic little man.
What a way to put it.
Do I want this blue twink? I'm gonna sip water. I almost knocked my water out. I'm gonna sip water. Delicious. Ba, 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 bow. The corner of his mouth curls upward into a mirthless
I
smirk.
will let you be the judge of one of my biggest regrets. One that still clouds my heart to this day.
Oh no, he's pained. I love that.
I am bound now to the rules of the halls, but that wasn't always the case. Unlike the other members, I have spent most of my life outside its gilded walls.
How come?
I have always preferred manipulating the ether through alchemy rather than magic.
He's a man of science. His breath catches.
When I buried my wife and our little girl, I resigned myself to the yoke of the halls.
Oh, he's traumatized.
You were married? Had a child?
The moonlight shines on his
I
tears.
have nothing of them left. I cannot steal their likeness from time with a portrait or a lock of hair. Not anymore. Even my memory of them fades with each passing day, eroded bit by the present.
The light in his hand
I
flickers.
survived them both. This is my biggest regret.
Oh no. I'm just gonna cry. It's actually sad. Oh, no. We're not asking him how they died. That's true traumatic. But hey, let's not say that that's your biggest regret.
You know they wouldn't want you to join them. I have never met them, yet I'm certain of it.
I wish I could say you are wrong.
You know what's a concern? You know what's an absolute fucking concern right now? Because as an envoy, we are inhabiting a body that is not our own. We are inhabiting a dead body and our soul has been put inside of it. What if, hypothetically, possibly, what if we're his wife? What if we are the body of his dead wife? That would be so fucked up. And that could also explain a little bit of his animosity towards us. Because, like, you know, obviously we're not her and we're just busy sitting here talking to him with, like, the face and voice of his deceased wife. And he's just like, hate that. They wouldn't hurt my feelings like this, right? They wouldn't do that, right? Right? Oh god. But you are not.
If only I could return the sands of time to their cursed hourglass.
Nobody can. Unamused, he looks away.
Thank you for telling me about them.
You are the first to ever know.
Truly.
What were they like? Yeah, no, I'm gonna ask a little bit. I'm gonna prod.
Marla used to love singing. She used to serenade our chickens while fetching the eggs. You know, I miss the sound of her voice.
You had chickens? That sounds like his wife. He wipes the tears away.
Our little Tessa. She had the cutest dimples.
Oh.
For her birthday, she demanded we invite the moon for dinner.
Oh no. We smile at the tender memory. He falls silent, lost in thought. Death has taken much from him, nothing from you. For the moment.
I forgot to ask. Did the council agree to aid the dockmaster?
They did. Marinette will learn of the location of the siren in 2 days.
Yippee!
You sound displeased.
The more we wait, the more the siren's nightmares spread. Lured by them, some of the mariners have already tried to drown themselves.
I wonder what made the monster awaken.
The monster hot and needed a snack. You have a sinking feeling it might have been roused by one of the people that slew themselves for
We'll
you.
know soon enough, I suppose.
He throws one last glance at the rooftops. Ooh. Ah. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. I'm setting up. Oh god, there was like a stretch I saw of like basically putting your hands on the armchair thingies and like pushing up and then just letting your entire spinal column like fall. Fortunately, my computer chair doesn't have that, but I'm gonna need to do that stretch later because like, fuck. My back. My neck. My back. My spine, my arm, my bones all hurt. Everything's bad. Yeah, there was one last glance at the
I have
rooftops.
much to do tomorrow. Thank you for lending me your ear. I enjoyed our talk.
Yeah.
So did I. His handsome smile is reserved for you. There is a place in his heart for someone else. You wonder, is there still a place? We could smooch a... He gestures towards the stairs, and you both leave the belfry.
Yippee! Hi, Crippy! Hello! How are you?
You both leave the belfry, and he locks the door once you are back in the hallway.
Farewell.
Have a pleasant night.
Okay, we're making progress. He likes me now. I'm gonna make out with him. He nods to you and takes the stairs down, leaving you to the quiet of your own room. Oh, hi, Abyss. Its gifts have been taken, perverted, morphed. What are you talking about? Chokes. Its song cannot be heard. Is this about the halls? Been lurking while putting things up around my office. Ooh! Oh yeah! How's the office coming together? Also, thank you so much for the lurk. I love my lurkers. I appreciate them. I cannot wait to see, like, all of it coming together. It's always fun, the whole unpacking and organizing things when you have a new location. Because, like, especially when it's, like, office space or, like, a bed space, like, you get to do so much. It's delightful. I'm excited. It's about the halls. To give and never take, embrace all and reject none. It is one of its mysteries. What does it mean? Alright, Toast had to walk across the desk, and now I'm good. Now I'm normal. Give and take? Your sacred blood carries power. A gift freely given. It may be returned, never taken. What does this have to do with the halls? You received no answer. The first light of morning pulls you from your slumber into your The first light of morning pulls you from your slumber into consciousness. You will board the ship with Marinade to find the location of the siren tomorrow. Ugh. Idleness is forced upon you by mortals and their limitation, but you won't let it foul your mood. After a bath, you are ready to head out. You haven't seen Malik in a while. To the heart, then. It's the sad man! The wind picks up and caresses your cheek. It's warm. I have been meaning to talk to you for some time, Herald of the Darkest Hour. Huh? Carried by the wind, a voice wraps around you. Who are you? How do you know who I am? My people know me as Slook. But butcher not my name, I beg you. Right! Slook! That's the god dude! Yes, the god guy? Is Slook, was he, log? Not log. I need the book. I require the book. Codex. Which one's Slook? Where he at? Envoy, Marine, Ascanio, Anelia. Isn't he like the traveling god or something? It's like Malik's. There it is! Slook! All this is coming together nicely. I'll share photos. Yay! I'm excited. I'm glad to hear everything's coming together nicely. Happy for y'all's move. Oh yeah, Banu Havidyar. That's what it is. Okay, so these are the gods that are from Malik's place. Carolisa names only resemble their true Havidian names. Raquel, Mistral, Fiesti, Slook. Raquel is a patron of the arts, maestro of war. Oh, Raquel. Oh, that's the names, okay. No, it's not Slook. Slook was the wrong one. Shiroko. Shiroko. Okay, that makes more sense for me to pronounce things. Raquel, maestro, Beko, and then Shiroko. Not Slook. Shiroko. I'm learning! Yippee! Oh, Toast is back. Really, Toast? God, he walks across my desk with purpose. My people know me as Shiroko, but butcher not my name, I beg you. You may call me Shiroko. Okay, well I could have waited! It's a name you recognize. One Malik, the shopkeeper, mentioned. Shiroko is one of the Havidian Four Winds. Are you an envoy too? Indeed I am. Come to Malik's Hand of Piety, and I shall see you there. Fear not, for my intention is to talk. And I smooch Shiroko. The wind picks up and makes your hair dance in front of your face. He is gone. With a knot in your stomach, toast. With a knot in your stomach, you head for Malik's shop. Questions pile up in your mind, but you steel yourself and press on. Toast. Toast. You gotta lay down, Bubba. You gotta lay down or I gotta take you out. Okay, he's laying down. He's on my hand. That's fine, it's a reading game. I don't need both my hands. The Hand of Piety is significantly less dusty than you remember. Good morning. God, he's so tall. Malik rises from the counter to greet you with a smile. There is no sign of Shiroko in the shop. I haven't seen you in some time. The way he drinks and the sight of you makes your cheeks feel hotter, but then his smile wanes. I'm glad to see you're alright. You were in my dreams again, and dreams are nightmares. You decide. I saw you climb a wall of steep bare rock, flowers blossom where your blood-stained hands touched. That's hot. Want this man? Yeah, you and me both, Ash. You and me both! He's just so dramatic. Listen, for the fact that, like, when you first meet him, he sees the purple of your eyes, and he looks at you, and he goes, the color of your eyes matches, like, the flowers I see in my dreams every night, and then shows you his tattoo. Oh! My heart. And he's a business owner. Inherited business owner. And he's got a camel with a hat. Smash indeed. All around Malik, the shadows come alive. They drip from the walls and slither over heavy cabinets, crawl and twist around him. Those are not dreams, but visions. Hi, Shiroko. Malik's eyes turn pitch black. Uh-oh. Am I gonna fuck a god? I'm gonna fuck a god. He sways, about to fall, when his shadow takes the shape of an elegantly dressed man. Oh yeah, he's got the yellow, like what Malik had. He catches the unconscious Malik before the fall and makes him sit, slumped over the counter. What are you doing to him? Please don't be alarmed. I would never harm one of my chosen. Malik is taking a rest, that's all. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if Shiroko and Malik make out? And I can watch. Yippee! Golden flowers are embroidered on Shiroko's garbs, the same flowers Malik carved on his own arm. Hey, envoy! His eyes, they are violet, just like yours. What is a god doing in my presence? I am only a god to the mortals. To you, herald of the darkest hour, I am a peer. I will be, once you embrace your mandate. Despite his accent, he speaks fluently, if formally. Long hair frames his face, and it seems to move in a breeze you do not feel yourself. Questions stir in your heart. Do ask. Can I ask all three of these? Talk about Malik. He is mine through a bond of blood he himself renewed. He points at the scar that splits Malik's face. Oh. When death beckoned him, I interceded, and then he returned to our cradle and pledged himself to me, becoming one of my chosen. What does that mean, to be your chosen? I bind to me those eager to scatter to the winds and reach the far ends of the world, for I travel with them. I have seen cities of ice and palaces of jade with my chosen. I have climbed the tallest peaks and plunged into the depths of the earth, where the creatures have no eyes and make no sounds. Have you always been with Mallet? His quiet life has never been one I sought to experience until he voyaged back to Carolis and met you. What about Atri and Alpheon? I do not know many chosen in Carolis, but none have ever stood close to the minstrel or the vagrant. I do not have many chosen. Oh, I can read that. They might have never met, but he does know of them. And the Four Winds? Envoy, that is the word you use. Yes. Four we are, just as four of the councils of Anisita. Four are the courts that ruled Thea, and four are the titans that command Ilaria from their cloud-crowded peak. Crown Peak. They're all envoys? Unfortunately, or fortunately, you could argue, my brothers and sister cannot leave our cradle behind with this ease of mind. Brothers and sister? Are they related to you by blood or by choice? Necessity turned to choice. How earnest. He reaches out for the compass rose on the counter and touches the gold embossing that points to the southeast. Envoys are brought to this world to lead their people as rulers and gods. Why is it not the case of here in Carolis? I don't know, I've only been alive for a week now. People here worship the goddess. Thus you rightly place blame upon the prodigal one. That name. Do you know who that is, the prodigal one? For we are, for you are. Oh. Okay, so if there are 4 envoys in every location, we got the 4 winds in Havidyar, and then here we'll have myself, Alpheon, Atri, and then the prodigal one is the 4th one. Who is that one? He slowly raises 4 fingers. The prodigal one who revels in deception, the admiral whose sacrifice spared the city, the handsome minstrel who rejects his fate, and you. The most venerable to the youngest. Can you take me to them? Do you know where they are? I am afraid I cannot do that. He looks at his feet, and you follow his gaze and see that he is stepping in Malik's shadow. I am bound to my chosen. I gave word I would never stray from their shadow while inside the city walls. They have greatly expanded in these past centuries. So if I were to make out with Malik, would you be watching? Who did you give your word to? He grins. The very one you wish to harm, of course. The affairs of Carolis are little concern to me, thus the prodigal one, an enemy, can be met in friendship. Interesting. Also, there is a loud noise happening outside my apartment. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yippee. Oh, Toast is here. What is the darkest hour? Oh, water's so good. I can only guess. His eyes trail off for a moment. There will be much weeping and gnashing of teeth once darkness is swept across the land, but does the night not offer relief after the sun's merciless light beats over the fields? He speaks in riddles, just like the abyss. You hide while the ladies shine upon the city, but behold, I am proof your future will be different, and you should you embrace it. His arms part as he shows you his magnificence. To the mortals, we are gods. Oh, hello. How would the people of Carolis react if you stopped concealing your powers? Would they be in awe, or would they flee in fear? Would that attract the ire of the prodigal one? What happens if I don't? Mortality, I have been told, has its allure, but it has a defined end, finality. Right, you can still decide to become mortal. I am to take my leave. Okay, so if we are smooching Alpheon, we would have to keep our immortality, probably. Because he is one of us. I would imagine as much. Before you go, thank you. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. I see now why you haunt Malik's dreams with such passion. Oh, he's seen us. He returns your farewell in his native tongue and disappears. The shadows that were clinging to Malik retract and he stirs. Oh, my neck. With a pained frown, Malik comes back to his senses, massaging his nape. Jesse, what? When did I fall asleep? I found you like this. It pains you to lie to him, but making an enemy of Shiroko sounds like a bad idea. How strange. I've never been one for naps, especially while working. CB. Door opens right in the moment and a family streams in, their arms heavy with belongings. Oh, just a moment. He peers into your eyes, enraptured by the sight of you. Time stretches blissfully as his yearning becomes apparent. I was hoping to see you again. Perhaps you can come another time after the shop is closed? Yeah. Oh! Your heart skips a beat as you answer. Would his beard itch against your skin? And we immediately go into that? Your heart skips a beat as you answer. Would his beard itch against your skin? Could you even reach his lips without wrapping— shut the fuck up, vehicle outside my home? Could you even reach his lips without wrapping your arms around his neck and pulling him closer? Gladly. Oh yeah, we're so tall compared to— shut the fuck up! Why is it so loud? I am trying to romance a man! Stop revving an engine! Alright, we're good. Gladly. Elated, he repeats your answer and reaches for your hand. It feels so small on his own. Witness me! Don't you dare! Fucking motorcycle motherfucker. That thing was like sitting there for a while and he eventually revved it. Like, I'm not a motorcycle fan. It's not for me. I don't like it. Don't. E. Elated, he repeats your answer and reaches out for your hand. It feels so small on his own. He brings it back to his lips. Shall be waiting. Thank you again for tending to me. Farewell. Farewell, Malik. You leave him to the patrons and step outside. The city awaits you. I can't decide. I don't know who I want to romance. That night, the abyss visits you in your slumber once more. And just as the wind blows in Banu Havidar, the seasons change courts in Thea. The Titans war in Ilaria, the council win favors in Anisita. Shiroko said that they are all envoys. Yes. Gods to the mortals, revered and worshipped, just as the abysses. Everywhere but in treacherous Carolis. And that is because of the prodigal one and their false son. I have to kill a god.